Hello friends and welcome to YouTube channel Freedom Tech, and in this session what we are going to learn. In this session we are going to see how we can create our own music player with the help of Python, speech recognition program and Tkinter. We are going to create the music player which basically take us our commands, means we need to speak which song we want to play and it will play that song from internet. Okay, you can mention any name. Okay, it will, because we are going to use the internet, so it will play any song. Okay, so before we move to our practical, friends, if you learn something from our videos, please consider to subscribe our channel. Okay friends, so let's just start it. So friends, first of course you need to connect the microphone, the USB microphone with your Raspberry Pi 4, because this is what the voice enable player. Okay, so you need to first connect the USB microphone with your Raspberry Pi 4. Then you need to run the command sudo alsa mixer, because we want to check our microphone is connected or not. Then you need to go inside the F6, because F6 is for the select sound card. So simply press the F6 from the keyboard, and then if you see here the USB PNP sound device, means you successfully connect the microphone, the USB microphone with your Raspberry Pi 4. Okay, so check this setting, USB PNP sound device is enabled or not. That's it, simply press escape. Then you need to maximize the microphone volume. Okay friends, so for that we need to go inside the capture. So F4 for the capture setting, so press the key from the keyboard, F4, and then you will see the volume control keys. Okay, as you can see here, so simply press the up arrow key and you can increase the volume of your microphone capture setting. Okay, as you can see I have increased it. If you want to minimize, so just decrease the song, press down arrow key, and of course for increasing the up arrow key. That's it. Now we have successfully set the microphone, or we have successfully enabled the microphone with our Raspberry Pi 4. This is what the first setting. Simply press escape, come out from the setting, the alsa mixer command. Okay, now we need here a repository. Simply I will mention the link, you need to go the link and download the repository. This is what the repository, music player Pygame. Okay, and this is all the script. Simply go to the code, copy the link, minimize browser, open terminal, run the command sudo git clone and paste that link and just hit enter. It will download the music player Pygame folder or repository. I have already downloaded it. Okay, so clear the screen, and if I run the ls command, as you can see I have already downloaded the folder, which is our basically GitHub repository, the music player Pygame. Now we need to go inside the folder, clear the screen and run the ls command. That's it. As you can see we have here install4.sh file, which is our package installation file, the bash script. You need to give the full permission. I have already give it, sudo chmod 775 and install4.sh, just hit enter. It will give the full permission. Okay, then you will see the file color is basically the green. Okay, then simply run the command, run with sudo /install4.sh, and it will install all the required packages on your Raspberry Pi 4. You can run this program on your Ubuntu machine also, on any Linux distribution you can run it. On Windows also you can run, but you need to download the packages for the required packages for this project. Okay friends, that's it. Now we have successfully installed all the packages. That's it, we are all the done. Now simply we need to go on our Thonny editor. So sudo Thonny, hit enter, and it will open our Thonny editor. Then we need to open all these files. As you can see I have already opened it. So you need to go file, open, then home and pi, because I have downloaded the music player Pygame folder inside the home and pi directory. You need to also download the folder inside home and pi directory. That's it, music player Pygame, and here it is whatever all the script. AI.py, the first one. Then the next one is our search.py, and tkinter1.py. This is what our main script. Okay, I'm going to open all this script for discussing. When you just install or when you run the program, there is no need to open the AI.py and search.py. This is just a functions for running the tkinter1.py. Okay, so we are going to see only what inside the AI.py and search.py. So AI.py is script for for our speech recognition and for our speech to text convert functions. Okay, as you can see, I have here a speech recognition as a SR, then GTTS module. I have already created the video how you can make your own voice assistant. So if you watch the video, then you 100% know what basically this script for. Okay, so this is the script for the audio, means the speech to text converting program. Also it will convert our text into speech. Okay, for that I have mentioned here a speak program, a speak function, and the audio function with the help of GTTS module and speech recognition module. So this is what our AI.py script, and this is the script for searching the song online. Okay, then as you can see here, the Pygame program, the Pygame module, which basically help us to create basically the player. Okay, so as you can see inside the music one function, I have mentioned the freeze song. The freeze song is basically for pausing the playing current song. Okay, so if you speak the freeze song, the song will be paused. If you speak the resume song, the song will be resumed, and it will speak if you speak the stop song, of course the song will be stopped. Okay, so this is what all the commands, and this is what our main tkinter1.py. Okay, this is the main script which you want to run always. So this is what all about the program. Now I am going to simply run the tkinter1.py, and we are going to see again new demo. Okay, so let's just start the demo. As I told you that now we don't need AI.py and the search.py because these files is just for the function. Okay, so run the tkinter1.py, and as you can see, it will open our player. Simply click on the request song, and we are going to request the song which we want to play. NCS Never Stop. So as you can see, it take my request, NCS Never Stop. Now it will take within a second time, because it need to search the song on the internet, and then it will play the song. Okay, so friends, as you can see, the song is now playing. Okay, so now we are going to see how basically we can pause and resume the song. Okay, so song is now playing. Freeze song. As you can see, it paused the song. You can change the command also, friends. You can mention pause song. I have mentioned the freeze song. Okay, because if I make the pause song, the basically our speech recognition program is take sometime it take a wrong command, like punch the song, all these commands. So I have mentioned it freeze song because it take a right way, the freeze song. Okay, so now I have mentioned the freeze song. Now the song is paused. Now I just want to resume the same song, so simply I am going to click on here again, resume song. As you can see, the same song is now resumed. Now I just want to stop the song. Stop song. As you can see, sometimes it take a wrong song, wrong commands. Okay, stop song. Stop song. stop song. As you can see, the stop song is worked and our song is now stopped. Again, you want to simply new request the song, click on request song and mention the name, and that song will be played. Remember one thing, as I told you friends, sometime it take a wrong command, because you know the speech recognition program is basically our Google speech recognition program, which is the online program. So it take a time, or it take sometime it take a wrong command, but it work 99% perfect. Okay, so this is how the music player, this Python music player program work. I hope you will learn something from this video, and we'll meet our next video. Till then, thank you, take care, and bye bye.